Okay, one more video. I wanted to talk about a concept. If you don't know me, if you don't know this channel, you know that I used to live in Japan, and I lived in Japan for about a year. I had to come back for various reasons to America. I'm from America. I'm from New Jersey. But a concept I learned in Japan is called Kyuki wo Yomu, and that basically means reading the air. So reading the air is like understanding a situation or somebody's feelings without having to tell you, like, this is how I feel. And we have a similar phrase, I think in the US we say reading the vibe, but in Japanese culture, reading the air is like the Bible over there. It's really like essential, or just like drinking water is something essential. So, like for example, if someone is upset at you, you can instead of asking if they're upset or getting upset with them, you can just assume that they're upset by how their actions are displaying. If someone likes you, but doesn't know how to say it, you just interpret the situation. Someone doesn't like you, doesn't know how to say it, you interpret the situation. And I think in the Western world, we are taught to always share our feelings, always share how we feel, always, And if you're always sharing how you feel, that could be very dangerous. Sometimes you just need to read the vibe of the situation. Know, does this person like me? Do they hate me? Get to feel the vibe, and don't overdo it because your mind can really, think about it too much. But reading in the air is kind of like an essential concept that I think the Western world can use more. And that's why I always say, to me personally, if you're struggling in life, learn another language. I would recommend learning Japanese, but you don't have to learn Japanese. You can learn Chinese or Korean, but if I were you, I would personally learn like an Asian language. You can study Asian languages at colleges, the whole nine. And but yeah, getting back to the topic, I think that just reading the vibes of someone can prevent a lot of, because like another thing is that in Japan, people tend to avoid conflict. Not all the times, but people tend to not, want to disturb other people. So that's something that's kind of nice. But, sometimes in the Western world, it's the opposite. Like, people will try to get into a conflict. And if they can just read the vibe, read the air without, read the hidden situations, they could probably prevent that. So anyway, that's just a quick video. Okay, subscribe.